Hello everybody. This katana is super cool. I really like it. This is not my katana, unfortunately. This belongs to a friend of mine. And I asked him to lend me his katana just to take a look at it and show it to you today. Also because I wanted to get my own katana. So before I got my hands on my katana and I made my purchase, I just wanted to take a look at the katana owned by my friend. And this katana is really cool. It's a very nice replica, very nice katana. It's also pretty sharp. And I finally made my purchase. I purchased my katana a couple of weeks ago and I just wanted to get a very cheap one. I didn't want to splurge too much money on a katana. Basically, I wanted to get a katana because I think I can use it. For sure I can use it in my videos and I can have some fun with it. And then I also wanted to get a katana because I would like to try some kenjutsu drills, you know, some techniques with the sword, because I'm kind of into that kind of stuff, you know. I like using a sword and wielding a sword. I think that's very cool. And then in the end I got my katana from Amazon. Boo! I know that. Probably not the best place to get a katana from. I got this katana here. It's a wooden katana. So I guess in technically speaking, this would be called a bokken. Bokken is like a short wooden katana that is used for training. I got this katana here from Amazon for just 20 euros, so very cheap. And today I'm going to unbox the katana. I'm going to show it to you. And we're also going to make a little comparison between these two katanas here. My new katana and my friend's katana. Alright, I'm going to put this katana right to the test. I'm going to use it in my first movie featuring my new katana. A very nice movie that I'm going to shoot with my sister just for you. So don't miss the unboxing, the review, and also the special movie that you can find at the end of this video. Alright? Okay, let's unbox the katana. This is my brand new katana sword from Amazon. This is what you can get from Amazon for just 20 euros. A very nice wooden katana that looks really nice. You see, the sword is entirely made of wood, but the wood looks very polished and shining. And there are no scratches on it yet because it's a brand new sword. Then we've got the tsuba here, or the handguard. It is made of plastic. This piece should protect your hands while you're wielding the sword. And then we've got this other small piece here that is made of rubber. I honestly don't really know what this piece is used for. I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out. This sword comes with no instructions, but it should be pretty easy, you know, to put all the pieces together and assemble this katana. I mean, there's only one way these two pieces can go on the sword, and that is by sliding them from the tip all the way to that point there where the tsuba should be. So allow me to do just that. Let me put all the pieces together. Let me assemble my katana sword and then we're gonna take a look at it together. Man, this katana looks pretty darn good. I'm so excited. I just really like this katana. It looks like an ancient bamboo katana sword from Japan. I just really like it. And it's insane you can get it for just 20 euros. I just really like the looks of this katana. It's pretty lightweight. It weighs just half a kilo and it's 1 meter long. I just really like this katana. I love it. So these are the two katanas. We've got them right here on my table side by side, so we can finally compare them and we can take a closer look at these two swords and we can take a look at the differences. First of all, you can see that these two swords have got the same length because these two swords, they're both two katanas. When you go to a dojo and you start training yourself with a sword, then you generally use a bokken that is a shorter version of a katana that is made of wood. But the sword that I got from Amazon is actually a real katana. You see, because it's of the same length of this other sword here. And I think that's pretty cool. Instead of having a shorter sword, you actually have a real katana. The difference in these two swords is really in the weight. Because my katana is really lightweight because it's made of just wood. This katana here is heavy. We've got a real metal plate here inside the sheath. You see here we've got the sheath. On that other katana, there's not the need of having a sheath because you don't need to cover the blade because, again, the blade is made of wood. So these two swords, we can say that these two swords were made for two distinct purposes. My wooden katana is made for training. That's the type of sword that you can take to a dojo and you can use with your friends just for training. This other sword here instead is made for real combat. You can also see that we've got some differences in the handle. We've got a different color. There's also the engraving here of a dragon. That's pretty cool. And also we've got some pretty elaborate decorations there on the tsuba. These details are not really necessary on that kind of sword because, again, that sword is just for training. That is like a heavy-duty sword that you're going to use over and over in your training session just to hone your skills and become a better swordsman. Alright, now let me remove the sheath so we can take a look at the metal blade and then we're going to wrap up this final comparison. So now I have removed the sheath and you can see right there the metal blade of my friend's katana. And you can see that the two swords, they are really of the same length because they are both two katanas. In conclusion, I think that the katana from Amazon is a very nice sword. I guess the katana that you can get from Amazon is a very nice option. It's also pretty cheap and you see, it's just like a katana. And here now you can take a look at my first effort as a movie director. Enjoy the movie.
Would you mind give me a hand with these chairs since you work here?
Kaoru-san, this dojo belonged to your father, a proud man. The sword enlivens the heart of a people. That was his motto. He was a good teacher.
And a good father. Kenshin, it's time for you to open your own dojo.
With a sword that has taken so many lives, what kind of dojo could I ever build? You know, I've got nothing to teach but cruelty and coldness. I am pleased that I can help around here so that I don't have to go back to my old ways. But you know what they say, a samurai who has taken the lives of so many people will forever carry the burden of the lives he has taken.
I think you are on your way to a better life.
You never separate yourself from your katana. Why is that sword so important to you?
This is just a wooden katana. Samurais can no longer carry their own sword out in the open nowadays. And after all the horrible things that I did in the past, I swore that I wouldn't use a real katana ever again.
Why do you carry that wooden katana then?
Because it's safe, and because I can use it to protect the people that I love.